Welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel where you can follow the adventures of Lucky the Tesla. This is video number 27 in our special series for the month of November, the Feeling Thankful series, where every day of the month we are talking about a different feature of the Tesla that we are thankful for, something that we think is cool and it is handy in our day-to-day driving experiences in the Tesla. But first, as it relates to our channel, if you are already in love with Tesla, head over heels in love with Tesla, if you're thinking about buying a Tesla, or if you're just curious about electric vehicles in general, please subscribe to our channel, TesLUCKY. All of our videos are Tesla related. We also love to engage with our viewers in the comments, and we promise to answer each and every comment on this channel. So let's talk about feature number 27 today. We are going to be talking about range mode. Yet another mode with Tesla. Tesla is in love with modes, right? We have modes for everything. And there's some really great information that I found in the manual as it relates to range mode and some driving tips to maximize the range of your vehicle. And there are some specific settings that you can turn on in the touchscreen MCU that will help manage the battery capacity to the best of its ability. And I'm going to show you three things in the touchscreen that are settings that I typically turn on when I'm on road trip mode. I don't worry so much about conserving the battery when I'm in just day-to-day driving, because I can charge Lucky at home and start each day with a full charge. And so getting, every mile out of my battery is not really a daily concern, but it is very, very handy on road trips, which we love to do. So I'm going to show you that after I read you some information directly from the manual. These are the driving tips that you can implement to maximize your driving range. Basically, it says to use the same driving habits that you would use to conserve fuel in a gasoline-powered vehicle. Those same behaviors will help extend the life of your battery and give you more range, which makes perfect sense. So a few things that you can do if you are interested in extending your battery range: slow down your driving and avoid frequent and rapid acceleration. If it's safe to do so, modulate the accelerator pedal instead of using the brake pedal when gradually slowing down. That's where the regenerative braking kicks in and can really do a lot to extend the battery range. Keep the tires at the recommended inflation pressures. Lighten your load by removing unnecessary cargo. Fully raise all windows. That's one I hadn't actually thought about, that it would reduce or it would have a drain on the battery by having the windows rolled down. Who knew? Now we know. And then also limit use of resources such as heating, daytime running lights, and air conditioning. Using seat heaters, which I use all the time, including right now, to keep warm is more efficient than heating the cabin. That's also interesting. I didn't realize that. To automatically limit the amount of power that the climate control system uses to maintain the temperature of the battery in the cabin area. Touch controls driving range mode. Let me show you that right now. Here is where you can find the range mode. So you tap on the little Tesla down in the left corner, and then this opens up quick controls, and you tap on driving. And then here is where range mode can be turned off or turned on. I typically leave it off unless I'm on a road trip, which is what I mentioned. And it says here, range mode will save energy by reducing climate control. It will also distribute torque between motors to improve range. Heating or cooling the cabin may be less effective. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you in the MCU is that there is a energy saving mode as well. Let me read this part to you. Model X has an energy saving feature that reduces the amount of energy being consumed when Model X is not in use. On newer vehicles, this feature is automated to provide an optimal level of energy saving. However, on older vehicles, such as Lucky, the 2016 Model X, you can go into Controls, Displays, Energy Saving, and then you can turn on or off the energy saving feature. Let me show this to you right now. To find the energy saving feature, you will also tap on the little Tesla down at the bottom corner, and then under Controls, you're going to go to Display, and this is where the energy saving feature can be turned off or on. And just to see what it shows you here in the feature, when you tap on the information, it shows energy savings on. Significantly less energy will be consumed when your car is not in use. The startup time of the instrument panel and Bluetooth could be slower. And then off means that the energy saving mode activated only during nighttime hours. That's typically the setting that I keep Lucky on. I keep this off for the most part. But it could come in handy in some situations where you know you're going to need to save that energy during the day as well. So the last thing I want to show you in the touchscreen is the Energy app, which provides really, really good data about the ongoing consumption of energy with the Tesla, and this really will help you kind of see how your driving habits are impacting the range of the battery. So this one, I'm going to just explain it to you as we have it up on the screen, because I think it'll be easier for you to see the benefits of the Energy app within the Tesla. The Energy app, this one contains a lot of really cool data. For this one, you're going to tap on this little arrow to bring up the extra menu options where Carly's toy box is, and you will tap on Energy. And then this will show you on the display how much energy the Model X has consumed over the past 5, 15, or 30 miles. So I have it set here to 30 miles, but you can change it to 15 miles or 5 miles. This will show you the projected range, and essentially what you're aiming to do if you're trying to extend the life of your battery is to see how much of your driving can be close to that center line there. And you have the option for instant range and average range. So instant range uses only the latest few data points to estimate the projected range, whereas the average range uses the past 30, 15, or 5 miles to give you a more accurate projected range. So that's typically what I will leave it on. And then you have the option to do this for a trip within the navigation system as well. So I think this data is really, really cool. If anyone has any tips or tricks on how to read this data or how it's been useful in your Tesla driving experiences, please let us know in the comments below. So what do you think of all of that? Let me know in the comments below if you've had any experiences using these energy saving tips, if you've got any other ideas or suggestions for how Tesla drivers can get the most out of their battery, either day to day or, in road trip scenarios. We would love to hear from you in the comments. We hope that you have found this interesting. I actually learned a couple of new things filming this video. I had read this and didn't digest every single detail as it relates to this complex driving system within the Tesla. So cool. We Really appreciate you spending time on TesLUCKY today. Hope that you will come back tomorrow for video number 28 on Thanksgiving Day. We've got a really special treat in store for you on Thanksgiving Day with our 28th Feeling Thankful video in this series. So hope everybody's gets going with their turkey preparation and all their Thanksgiving shopping. Good luck with that, and we will hopefully see you on Thanksgiving here on TesLUCKY. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.